Cheers!
Cheers!
That was a nice noise, first off.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Very sort of bringing in the holidays,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Because
Bringing in
it's
the holidays.
the Christmas season.
First off, if this isn't like the largest wine glass I've ever drank out of, and second, great for smelling.
right?
So I think I can put my whole face in there.
Well, I'm a glass weirdo. I mean, glasses and pens. You have to have the right
Yes,
glass, like
you
with
do.
your martini.
Well, you
and,
wanna
know,
switch.
to the right drink.
You wanna
Yeah.
switch.
So
Awesome.
welcome everyone. I'm Gwen
Welcome.
Novak with No Time to Cook here with my good friends.
Hey, my name is Brooke, and I'm with Top Shelf Mixology.
And I'm Nikki, and I am Gwen's distributor, so I actually just sell this fine wine.
Welcome to WineThyme, the holiday edition. And we've got some great wines for you. We have some great
Yes.
cocktails as usual.
We also have two things. We have guests. We also have kind of a live studio audience, if you will. It's our guests plus a few other people that are hanging out with us and drinking
Right.
cocktails. So,
Ooh!
yeah.
Don't get too
I'll
rowdy,
do a
folks.
shout out, yeah. But let's start with our guests,
Let's
because
do
I
that.
think I'm dying to hear more about what they do. So.
Absolutely. So every other month we host an artisan fair here at No Time to Cook. And these guys were here and I just love what they do and I thought that the rest of you need to know about it. So without further ado, let's welcome our guests. So today we're thrilled to have Wendy and Brian Young with Nut House Wine and Wood, and these guys create the most gorgeous stuff. Tell us about it.
Thank you. So we take wine barrels that are no longer being used, and we buy them and we rip them apart and we make beautiful things out of them. We brought some of our products to share with you guys today. We've got some flights. We've got some
That's what these are.
candelabras, serving trays that are made from the heads of the barrel,
Love it.
and some ottoman trays that are made from wine box tops, and the banding is used for the handles, and we have the sides that are made out of the staves of the barrel.
So
Oh,
fun.
that's so great.
I love it.
So we
Little bit
have,
of everything.
we collect, of course, being that I work for a distributor, I have a ton of the wooden crate boxes, and we just collect them and they're sitting and collecting dust in our basement. So I was asking earlier when you guys first got here, and I just want to let everybody know, if you have that, they are willing to make custom tables, because
Ooh,
that's what we
oh,
want,
how
is a custom
cool.
table with all those box tops.
Very
So-
fun.
Or trays, or if you have some
Yeah.
creative idea.
Yeah.
I love it.
Some of them are such a work of art in the sense that they take a lot of time and creativity to make the design the winemaker does. So it's a shame to just throw it away or burn it in a
Yeah.
pile. I mean, why not make something beautiful out of it?
Yeah.
So it's turned into a passion of ours to do that with the box tops. It's
So how
awesome.
did you guys get started doing this, Brian?
We actually bought a couple of barrels from a winery in Virginia, and we had it inside the house, the barrel, and due to the humidity, it basically fell apart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It dried up.
Yeah,
So
Mine
we
are
ended
starting
up
to
with
do that as well.
Right. We ended up with a pile of staves in a sense, and we just started making small little candle things and so forth, and give them away at Christmas gifts and so forth to relatives. And then my cousin actually said, "You guys need to sell this because it's beautiful."
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And one thing I noticed, or we noticed right off the bat, was that the colors that are presented, the red colors, are from the soaked in wine. So it's
Yeah.
not stained at all, and it's such a gorgeous color.
And
Oh,
you
it is.
also,
It's beautiful.
you use whiskey barrels as well,
And
too.
we do. And
So
we
if
use
anybody
whiskey as well.
wanted to use one of their whiskey barrels and have you guys do something cool with it.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we will definitely have your information on our link below.
Right, how they can get to it, but just so they hear it, where's the best place for them to go to purchase from you guys?
We have a Facebook page, Nut House Wine and Wood, and we have our webpage as well. We have some things for sale on there, but you can just send us an email, look through our pictures, and tell us what you're interested in, and we'll hook up with you locally or at one of our shows, and we deliver.
And you guys will be back here, right?
We will.
On the 19th of
Yes.
December?
December 19th.
11
And next
to
year,
4, and next
looking
year.
forward to next year.
Yeah,
Every month.
yeah, we love having you guys here.
Standard show now. so.
Yeah, you do such gorgeous work, and we're
Thanks.
thrilled to have
Heck
you
yeah,
guys
I
here.
have one of your beautiful pieces in our basement. I am obsessed with it. It displays all my cocktail books and my cool decanters,
Very
and it's
good.
right when you walk in, and I always get compliments on it. So you guys need to know that these items are very sturdy. They're not cheap at all. They're heavy. We definitely had to put some bolts in there in that wall so it doesn't fall down. But you're not just getting what I would call a cheap piece.
Oh, no.
I mean, this is very sturdy, very nice, good quality. You guys do such a great job.
Most of the wood is either 1 inch or 7/8 inch thick solid oak,
Yeah.
and so it's not going to go anywhere for a long
Right.
time.
Because I didn't expect to be so heavy. I'm like, oh, I want this. And I'm like, ooh, it's kind of heavy. But it's okay. I mean, you can still hang it up on your walls, and it makes a great statement piece in your home. And also, like, let's be honest, how cool is that if you pull out a charcuterie board or any type of appetizer this coming holidays?
Yeah.
Like, that is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Such a pretty color.
Yeah.
Definitely makes good wedding gifts too.
Great Christmas
there you
gifts.
go.
Great
Christmas gifts, wedding gifts, engagement gifts, what else?
Yeah.
Baby shower, because they're going to want to drink after the baby.
So we're actually,
You name it.
yeah, we're actually using one of your beautiful boards to showcase the easy, elegant hors d'oeuvre that I made for you all today, and we'll include the recipe in the link, and you can watch it being made here. But it's simply crostini with a whipped herbed ricotta, and then I found some gorgeous local mushrooms, and I sauteed those down with a bit of butter and a splash of brandy and some fresh rosemary and a little bit of pecorino romano, and makes a super easy appetizer that can be served warm or room temperature. And then also, you don't have to make everything either from scratch. So I've got a gorgeous array of different olives, and we splashed them with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and some fresh lemon zest.
Okay.
And then nuts. Who doesn't love nuts, right? They go great on.
Exactly.
And again, you don't have to make everything. But these we tossed with a little bit of curry powder and warmed them up in the oven, so that's nice too.
Well, let's grab that right now because I'm eyeballing it and I'm just starving over here for that. It's so delicious.
All right, let's feed our guests first.
Yes.
Oh,
Wendy?
well, fine. Be all nice and polite.
Want me to eat on camera? Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, I'm not waiting now.
And we can officially be rude. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Yeah, this is weighty. You're not kidding.
So, while we're munching, of course, your first bite, what do you think?
Oh, so good.
I was about to say, tell us more about this wine.
Yeah.
I'm notorious. That is the old server bartender in me. You always ask a question when everyone's like 2 bites in. How's everything going? Everyone's like, oh, great, really good. Sorry about that. So while you wash that down, tell us about this red because it's a little bit drier, but I like that.
It is, and there's somewhere is the bottle, but I don't know what we did with the bottle. Actually,
I drank it all. Sorry.
MIA.
Oh, here, this is.
The studio audience has the bottle now.
Somehow
You're
we
getting
lost
old.
the bottle. I don't know. But this is Etude Pinot Noir, and we were talking about nice and earthy, but also some of the classes that Gwen does. We do food and wine pairings a lot. We also have a holiday chocolate pairing, so I brought some chocolates.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Oh my gosh, we had so much stuff
There
going on
are-
today, I forgot.
So these
No
chocolates would all
practices.
kind of go with Pinot Noir, but there is a raspberry, a strawberry, and a cherry, dipped in both dark chocolate and milk chocolate, and then there's espresso beans. And all of these would go lovely with a nice Pinot Noir. These again are our friend Dana from
Black Point?
Black Point Chocolate.
Let's say Dove Point.
Blue and Gourmet, but Black Point Chocolate.
Yes,
She owns
yes.
both of those businesses.
Yeah, and she does an amazing job. But we're doing the pairing on the 4th. I'm not sure if there's going to be tickets by the time this airs, but
Give try.
there
Good
is-
luck. Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
There is 2 different sessions for this class, but we do a lot of the food and wine pairings, and especially this time of year, both chocolate and with the food that we're tasting today. And then we also have do mixology classes with Brooke.
Yes, we dabble.
First Wednesday of the month.
Yes, first Wednesday of the month, and I, once again, no time to cook, they sell out so quickly.
Yeah.
I know my December classes, I'm pretty positive sold out at this point.
They are.
However, you can come January. Well, we always do Ugly Sweater
Yes.
every December, which is my favorite class.
I just pulled mine out.
Yes,
I'm dusting
I
it
am
off, getting ready.
Reordering one this year, so
Ooh.
I'm coming out of the closet brand new. Brand spanking new ugly sweater. Gwen's staff loves to remind me that I wore the same ugly dress for 2 years in a row, so I had to step up my game this year.
It was pretty spectacularly ugly though, so I mean,
Oh,
it
it's
really,
awful. It's
really,
god
in a
awful.
fun way.
But we do 3 cocktails, of course, all of my classes. You get 3 different types of cocktails, and what I like about my themed classes is, usually when we hit January, we do a specific you know, we're doing Southern Trail because I'm releasing my book this December, so I'm very excited about that.
Beautiful photos. Those photos are amazing.
Yes, that is all Drake Ford. He is phenomenal. But this Christmas we're doing a Christmas daiquiri, so it's gonna have spiced rum. We have a Christmas old fashioned we're doing, and I can't even think about the third one, but it's gonna be fantastic. But we're definitely mixing up the liquor in December.
Mix
We're not
it up.
being.
See what you did there?
Hey, we're shaking things up, we're mixing it, you know. But each of my classes, you get 3 cocktails. You do get fantastic food from No Time to Cook. You get little tapas with each cocktail. We learned that you do need to eat while drinking.
Yes.
So that's something we always incorporate, and it's always a good time.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a boring class here at No Time.
So I've been holding off on trying it.
Yeah, so what is this you
Try
made
it?
us?
Oh, this messy drink, and I will say it's fun for the holidays, but if you don't drink it quickly, like I haven't, you can see the chocolate starting to drip, which is okay. No big deal. We love chocolate.
Well, that was
I have a chocolate peppermint rim, and inside we have an ounce of Kahlua. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
baby.
yeah. We have an ounce of peppermint Smirnoff, which, listen, I know Tito's is fantastic. I always promote Tito's. Smirnoff, you might think is a rail. Peppermint, it's not bad. First off, it's kind of like a liqueur at that point. But you have your peppermint vodka. So 1 ounce of that, 1 ounce of Kahlua, 2 ounces of cold brew or espresso.
Okay.
Totally up
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you. And also, it's super smooth.
That is
I would
really
consider
great.
this a dessert
Those are
cocktail.
3 positives.
Caffeine,
There's no downside, is
you know,
there?
you don't have breath. Well, welcome back. Our tech apparently is drinking on the job, so we had a little technical difficulties. You're cut off. I don't even know where I was, but I was saying, damn, this cocktail is good.
Yeah. I don't think I'd drink it on a first date though. I'd be afraid to pass out before I got to.
All right, so let me sub in then.
Dessert.
Professional drinkers. This is great for a first date. It's 3 and it'll be all right. Have some dinner with it. It'll be good.
Fine, just have 1, not 2 like the tech. That's all.
That's all we're saying. Anyways, so we were discussing the wine. We've been over the fantastic presentation of your products. Love it. We have chocolate pairings, which we also went over. We never found the bottle to this because, once again, our tech probably drank through that as well. But please, and thank you, Gwen. We also were, hopefully you guys didn't hear us crunching our first bite at the Christini, but it was so good we decided to also finish that during the break.
I just keep switching off.
I'm like, eeny, miny, mo. And I didn't think they would, I really thought sipping this and then sipping the wine, I would hate the wine. But no, actually, it's doing
it's
just
very
fine.
good.
Here's our true chocolate tasting.
You know?
It's like eating a piece of chocolate and then drinking wine, which is always a great drink.
Yeah, it really is.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
And then it really does not taste like, I'm not a coffee drinker, and that does not taste anything like coffee at
Yeah.
all. It is so chocolatey. It really is.
Well, now on, you just add vodka to your coffee and you're cool.
Oh. Good morning.
Well, you guys, can you believe that it's December already
No.
and this year is over? It
I blinked.
flew by.
I blinked.
Yeah. And so, what do we have on tap for next year in WineThyme? We're
Wow.
gonna go on the road a little bit, aren't we?
Wow.
We're gonna go on the road. We're so excited.
Oh, we have our tickets booked. We are going to Napa.
Yes, we are.
Oh my
Awesome.
gosh, we are so excited to, and we are filming. We'll film while we're sober at Napa. Maybe not, probably not. That's
Well,
not fun.
we'll be filming it now, but that's all we can promise. We also don't know
It'll be entertaining.
which wineries we're gonna be filming at, because we're still getting permission
Yes.
and everything, so we're not sure, but we will be visiting a lot of wineries.
Oh
You
my
may not be
gosh.
with us, but we will be visiting a lot of wineries.
Heck yes, I cannot wait. I think I am most excited for the wine train. I'm looking forward to that. I think that's gonna be a good time.
Well, I did get a little kind of hint that maybe we're gonna be allowed to go in. I don't know if we're gonna be able to film, but we will be allowed to go into the Rombauer secret room.
Oh my God, Nikki, don't say it if it's not possible, because you know that's my like
Still
my
our
favorite.
favorite
Oh my God.
Zinfandel.
Yes.
Favorites Zinfandel is
Ridiculously good.
It's so
Yes.
good, yeah. It
Yes.
is. She's such a huge fan of Rombauer Chardonnay, and they have this big barrel. It's 4-person size barrel, and that's an entrance to their barrel room. And you can only
Love
get
it.
approval to come through. It's not like open to the public.
Right.
So we may be able to go in for this special barrel.
The wine gods be on our side.
Yeah, with the wine guard.
Yeah.
Please, wine guard.
For wine dance.
I know, right? How many grapes do I need to crush for this?
Exactly.
Now, before we do that, though, we are we unfortunately got rained and wind out of going to Brooke's backyard. She's got this beautiful backyard where we're going to do a
Yes.
little fireside chat and have some fun there. And that hopefully
January, why not? It's gonna be cold,
Hopefully.
bonfire weather.
it'll be in January if weather permitting. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
And that's what we have coming up in the next first few months.
So stay tuned, but in the meantime, have an amazing holiday season. From all of us here at WineThyme. Have Merry Christmas, Happy
Merry
Holidays.
Christmas.
Cheers. And don't forget to
Like,
Follow.
subscribe, share.
Share.
Damn it.
Like, please.
Cheers.
Hey, Merry Christmas.